What were the main activities of early humans? Answer: hunting and gathering were the primary activities of early humans. Early humans depended on nature for their food. They hunted animals and gathered fruits, nuts, and roots. Which tool was most commonly used by early humans? Answer: stone tools were the most commonly used by early humans. Early humans crafted tools from stone, which were used for hunting, cutting, and digging. Which was one of the largest cities of the Indus Valley civilization? Answer: Mohenjo-Daro. Mohenjo-Daro, known for its advanced urban planning and architecture, was one of the most significant cities. Who was the founder of the Mauryan Empire? Answer: Chandragupta Maurya. Chandragupta Maurya established the Mauryan Empire in 321 BCE, which became one of the largest empire in India. Which famous ruler expanded the Mauryan Empire and promoted Buddhism? Answer: Ashoka. Ashoka, the grandson of Chandragupta, expanded the empire and later embraced Buddhism after the Kalinga War. What does the term diversity mean in the context of Indian society? Answer: diversity refers to the presence of different cultural, linguistic, and religious groups. India is known for its rich diversity, with numerous languages, religions, and traditions coexisting. How does diversity benefit society? Answer: diversity encourages tolerance and understanding among different communities. It helps in building a more inclusive and harmonious society by fostering respect for different cultures and ideas. What is the significance of the preamble in the Indian Constitution? Answer: the preamble outlines the ideals and objectives of the Constitution. The preamble serves as an introduction to the Constitution, reflecting the guiding principles like justice, liberty, and equality that the nation aspires to achieve. Which part of the Constitution details the fundamental rights of Indian citizens? Answer: Part 3. Part 3 of the Indian Constitution enshrines the fundamental rights, which guarantee essential freedoms and protections to every citizen. What are panchayats and municipalities responsible for? Answer: panchayats govern rural areas, while municipalities govern urban areas. These local bodies are responsible for administering and providing basic services like water supply, sanitation, and education within their jurisdictions. Which amendment to the Constitution gave constitutional status to panchayats? Answer: the 73rd Amendment. The 73rd Amendment, passed in 1992, empowered panchayats by giving them a constitutional status and ensuring their role in local self-governance. What is the key principle of democracy? Answer: equality among all citizens. In a democracy, every citizen has equal rights and opportunities, regardless of their background or status. How does the Indian Constitution ensure equality? Answer: through fundamental rights and laws against discrimination. The Constitution prohibits discrimination based on religion, race, caste, sex, or place of birth, ensuring equal treatment under the law. What are the major seasons in India? Answer: winter, summer, monsoon, and post-monsoon. India experiences a wide range of climates, from the cold winters in the north to the hot summers and the rainy monsoon season, followed by the post-monsoon period. Name one type of natural vegetation found in India. Answer: tropical rainforests. India's tropical rainforests are dense and evergreen, found in regions with high rainfall like the Western Ghats and the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. What causes the change in seasons on Earth? Answer: the tilt of the Earth's axis and its orbit around the Sun. As the Earth orbits the Sun, the tilt of its axis causes different parts of the Earth to receive varying amounts of sunlight, leading to seasonal changes. Name one major landform and explain how it is formed. Answer: mountains are formed by tectonic forces and volcanic activity. Mountains arise from the movement of tectonic plates beneath the Earth's surface, where forces push the crust upward, creating towering peaks. Who were the Janapadas? Answer: Janapadas were early kingdoms in ancient India. Janapadas were the first large territorial units ruled by kings, and they were the precursor to larger empire like Magadha and Kuru. Which Gupta ruler is known as the Napoleon of India? Answer: Samudragupta. Samudragupta earned this title for his military prowess and successful campaigns, which expanded the Gupta Empire significantly. Which battle changed Ashoka's outlook on war? Answer: the Battle of Kalinga. The immense bloodshed in the Battle of Kalinga led Ashoka to embrace Buddhism and adopt a policy of non-violence. What did Ashoka promote after converting to Buddhism? Answer: peace, tolerance, and dharma. Ashoka spread the message of peace and tolerance across his empire, encouraging people to follow the path of dharma or righteous living. What are the two main motions of the earth? Answer: rotation and revolution. Rotation is the earth spinning on its axis, causing day and night, while revolution is its orbit around the sun, leading to seasonal changes. How long does it take for the earth to complete one revolution around the sun? Answer: 365 and a quarter days. The earth takes about 365 and a quarter days to orbit the sun, which is why we have a leap year every 4 years to account for the extra quarter day. Which is the longest river in India? Answer: the Ganga River. The Ganga is not only the longest but also one of the most sacred rivers in India, flowing from the Himalayas to the Bay of Bengal. What is the significance of the Tropic of Cancer in India? Answer: the Tropic of Cancer passes through the middle of India. It divides the country into two halves, affecting the climate and marking the transition between the northern temperate zone and the tropical zone. Which period is known as the Stone Age? Answer: the prehistoric period when humans used stone tools. The Stone Age refers to the era when early humans crafted tools from stone before the discovery of metals. What is the significance of the discovery of fire? Answer: fire provided warmth, protection, and a means to cook food. The ability to control fire was a major milestone in human evolution, leading to better nutrition and safer living conditions. What is the name of our galaxy? Answer: the Milky Way. The Milky Way is the spiral galaxy that contains our solar system, among billions of other stars and planets. Which planet is known as the red planet? Answer: Mars. Mars is called the red planet due to its reddish appearance, which is caused by iron oxide, rust, on its surface. Which is the largest hot desert in the world? Answer: the Sahara Desert. Located in North Africa, the Sahara is the largest hot desert, known for its vast stretches of sand and extreme temperatures. What is meant by the term discrimination? Answer: unfair treatment of people based on characteristics like race, gender, or caste. Discrimination occurs when people are treated differently or unfairly because of their identity, leading to inequality in society. How can we combat discrimination in society? Answer: by promoting equality, education, and awareness. Combating discrimination requires understanding, empathy, and strong laws that protect everyone's rights equally. What are the Vedas? Answer: the Vedas are ancient Indian scriptures composed in Sanskrit. Considered the oldest texts in Indian literature, the Vedas form the foundation of Hindu philosophy and religious practices. Name the 4 Vedas. Answer: Rigveda, Samaveda, Yajurveda, and Atharvaveda. These 4 Vedas cover various aspects of life, including rituals, hymns, and spiritual guidance. What is the role of the government? Answer: to make laws, maintain order, and provide services to citizens. The government is responsible for creating and enforcing laws, ensuring the security of the nation, and delivering public services like healthcare and education. What is a democratic government? Answer: a government elected by the people. In a democracy, citizens have the power to choose their leaders through free and fair elections. What type of climate does India experience? Answer: tropical monsoon climate. India's climate is characterized by hot summers, a rainy monsoon season, and mild winters, influenced by the southwest monsoon winds. What is the key element of a democratic government? Answer: participation of citizens. A democratic government thrives on the active involvement of its citizens in decision-making, whether through voting or public debate. Why is equality important in democracy? Answer: equality ensures that all citizens have the same rights and opportunities. Without equality, a democracy cannot function effectively, as it would lead to unequal access to resources and decision-making power. What are the four major domains of the Earth? Answer: lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere, and biosphere. These domains represent the different layers and components of the Earth, from its solid surface to the water bodies, air, and living organisms. Which domain of the Earth is essential for life? Answer: the biosphere. The biosphere encompasses all living organisms on Earth and the environments in which they live, making it vital for sustaining life. Who was Buddha? Answer: Buddha was the founder of Buddhism, a spiritual leader who taught about overcoming suffering. Buddha, originally named Siddhartha Gautam, renounced his royal life to seek enlightenment and shared his teachings on how to end human suffering. What is the central teaching of Buddhism? Answer: the Four Noble Truths in the Eightfold Path. Buddha's teachings focus on understanding the nature of suffering, its causes, and the path to liberation through ethical living, meditation, and wisdom. What is the role of media in a democracy? Answer: to inform the public, provide a platform for debate, and hold the government accountable. Media plays a crucial role in shaping public opinion, spreading awareness about issues, and ensuring that the government remains transparent and answerable to the people. What is meant by freedom of the press? Answer: the right of journalists to report news without censorship or restraint. Freedom of the press is a cornerstone of democracy, allowing the media to investigate and report on issues freely, without government interference. How do seasonal changes affect rural livelihoods? Answer: rural livelihoods are highly dependent on monsoons, with agricultural productivity fluctuating based on rainfall. In rural areas, the success of crops is directly linked to the monsoon season. A good monsoon can lead to a bountiful harvest, while a poor one can result in crop failures and economic hardship. What is the difference between formal and informal sectors in urban livelihoods? Answer: formal sector jobs provide job security and benefits, while informal sector jobs are often unregulated and lack benefits. Formal sector jobs, such as those in government and large companies, offer stability and benefits like pensions and health insurance, whereas informal jobs, like street vending or manual labor, often lack these protections. Why is Ashoka considered one of the greatest rulers in Indian history? Answer: because of his embrace of non-violence and promotion of Buddhism after the Kalinga War. Ashoka's transformation from a ruthless conqueror to a peaceful ruler who spread Buddhism across Asia makes him a significant figure in Indian history. Which edicts were used by Ashoka to spread his messages of Dharma? Answer: the Rock and Pillar Edicts. Ashoka inscribed his principles of Dharma, tolerance, and non-violence on rocks and pillars across his empire, ensuring that his messages reached far and wide. What are the three main types of landforms? Answer: mountains, plateaus, and plains. These landforms are the result of various geological processes. Mountains are formed by tectonic forces, plateaus are elevated flat areas, and plains are flat, low-lying regions ideal for agriculture.